If you're getting the scratch disk full error in Adobe Photoshop on Windows, don't worry. This is one of the most common Photoshop problems, and it's completely fixable. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to fix the scratch disk full error step by step, including what to do if Photoshop won't even open. Make sure you watch until the end so you can fully clear the issue and prevent it from happening again. And if this helps you out, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more simple Photoshop fixes and tutorials. Let's start with the most effective solution, changing your scratch disk location. First, open Adobe Photoshop. Once Photoshop is open, go to the top menu and click on Edit, then scroll down to Preferences, and from the side menu choose Scratch Disks. This will open the Scratch Disk Preferences window. Here, you'll see the drives currently selected for Photoshop to use as temporary working space. If your C drive is nearly full, that's usually the reason you're seeing the scratch disk full error. What you want to do is select another drive that has more free space available, such as your D drive or E drive. Simply check the box next to the drive with more available storage. If possible, choose a drive with at least 50 to 100 gigabytes of free space for smoother performance. If you have an SSD installed on your computer, I highly recommend selecting the SSD as your scratch disk because SSDs are significantly faster than traditional hard drives and will improve Photoshop's overall performance. After selecting the new drive, click OK. Then close Photoshop completely and reopen it so the changes can take effect. In most cases, this immediately resolves the scratch disk full error. Now, what if Photoshop won't even open because of the scratch disk error? Don't worry, there's a quick fix for that too. Go ahead and launch Photoshop. As soon as you click to open it, immediately press and hold Ctrl and Alt on your keyboard. Keep holding them down until the Scratch Disk Preferences window appears. This special shortcut forces Photoshop to open the scratch disk selection screen before the full program loads. Once the window appears, simply choose another drive with more free space, just like we did earlier. Click OK, and Photoshop should now open normally without the error. If you're still running into storage issues, there's another method that helps reduce scratch disk usage, adjusting Photoshop's performance settings. With Photoshop open, go to Edit, then Preferences, and this time choose Performance. In the Performance panel, look for History States. By default, this number may be set quite high, such as 50. History states determine how many undo steps Photoshop remembers, and the higher this number, the more scratch disk space Photoshop uses. Try lowering the history states from 50 down to around 20. This will still give you plenty of undo steps while significantly reducing scratch disk usage. Next, look for cache levels. If needed, you can slightly reduce the cache levels as well. Lower cache settings reduce the temporary data Photoshop writes to the scratch disk, which can help prevent the error from coming back, especially on systems with limited storage. After making these changes, click OK and restart Photoshop again to apply everything properly. So, to quickly recap, you can fix the scratch disk full error by changing your scratch disk to a drive with more space, resetting the scratch disk on startup using Ctrl and Alt Photoshop won't open, and reducing history states and cache levels in the performance settings to lower disk usage overall. These methods work on Windows and are safe to apply, and using an SSD as your scratch disk will give you the best long-term performance improvement. If this tutorial helped you fix the scratch disk full error in Adobe Photoshop, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more easy Photoshop guides in 2026 and beyond. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.